Now for our Smith machine incline press, there's a few steps to setting it up. First, we want to have the bench at about 30 to 45 degrees, okay? And then how I like to set it up is I'll put the bench in position, which is a little bit back, okay? Because if you can imagine, my head's gonna be here, then I'm pressing up. And then I actually bring it down with very minimal weight on it so that I can see, okay, is the spacing on either side even, so that I know the Smith machine is in the middle. So right now it's not. I'm gonna move it over to this way a little bit, and then I'm gonna check it again, bringing it down, and now the gap from each side is even, so it's in the middle. I'm pulling it up, and now I'm gonna set up the bench position. Now what we want is this is too far forward, so I'm gonna push it back a bit. So what we want for our setup is we want to be holding at a width that has, again, our wrists and our elbows to be straight line, okay? So you're gonna have to find a width that works for you, and then you're going to press upwards, and you wanna come down with your elbows slightly tucked in. So you don't want your elbows fully flared out, slightly tucked in, and you should be finishing with the bar at the middle of your chest. Okay, so this is the top of my chest. There's a bit of the bottom of my chest here. It's in the middle, okay? And then we press up. So in order to unrack the bench, we push it up a little bit and we rotate outwards, okay? We keep our head down and then we're coming down towards our chest, elbows slightly tucked, just touch the chest and then press up, okay? For our feet, we want them in the same position throughout, and ideally, you want your foot behind your knees, okay? Reason being is if it's out like this, you can't produce any force with the ground, but if it's behind your feet, I'm actually engaging my quads right now by pushing my feet into the floor. And I'm creating this nice tight system of my body and keeping everything really turned on so that I'm nice and stable, okay? So I'll show you again